welcome back to Source at Home and to another core session. So I'm here with Rory, who is going to go through the core session with you at home. Okay, so let's get straight into it. We're going to work on getting the core activated. We also work a lot of the front of the body in our core sessions. We're also going to add in a little bit of a posterior chain movement, a glute bridge, just to balance out a little bit, okay? We're going to start off with our bear crawl. So again, with this, it's a great coordination drill as well as core stabilization drill. We're going to go into a good, strong box position here. Get a natural curve in your low back, so you're not hyperextending or flexing into it. Squeeze the shoulders back. We lift the knees off the ground just a little bit. We're going to bring right hand with left foot, left hand with right foot. Nice and steady, trying not to let the hips move around too much. Then we're going to reverse the motion, okay? So right foot back with the left hand going back. That's the tough part, okay? We're going to go 5 forward, 5 back. If you have space, don't have space, you can do 2 forward, 2 back, 2 forward, 2 back, something like this. Then we're going to flip onto our backs and go into glute bridges. For your glute bridges, we're going to bring the heels in close to the bum, dig the elbows into the ground, opening the chest, lift the toes up off the ground, and we push the hips up to the ceiling. Now, you have to brace your abs with, so it is also a bit of core, but I want you thinking about squeezing your bum as tight as you can. Then we come down, drive up, pause, squeeze the bum, brace the abs, come down. We're going to do that 8 times, okay? Then we're going to go back onto our front into our bear crawl, then back into glute bridges. We're going to do this for 2 minutes, all right? You ready? So guys at home, we're going to start off in your bear crawl position, and 2, 1, off we go. So we're going to go 5 forwards, 5 forward, and then 5 back. Oh, nicely done, Rory. Good job. So 5 back, and then we're going to go into the ground, digging the elbows into the ground, pushing the hips up to the ceiling there. You can see he's bracing his abs. He's not allowing his ribs to flare up. Same thing at home, guys. We don't want to allow our low back to hyperextend and our ribs to flare open. So brace the abs. Good. Fantastic, Rory. Really, really good. When you've done 8 at home, you can flip onto your front again. We're back into our bear crawl. 5 forward, 5 back. So nice and slow and steady. You can see his pelvis isn't moving around. It's not rotating too much. And that's good. Fantastic. Onto our backs again. Digging the heels into the ground, lifting the toes. Elbows digging into the ground also. You can see he's got tension through the whole body there. His fists are clenched. He's using his breath. So there's no softness through the body in this top position of the glute bridge. That's fantastic, Rory. Great job. We're back onto our front again, guys. You've just got about 40 seconds to go. 5 back. That's brilliant. Great job, guys. Well done. Okay. From here onto our backs. Again, back into our 8 glute bridges. You've got about 20 seconds to go. Great job, guys. About 10 seconds to go. You can start your next set of bear crawls. Nice and steady. And time. Well done. Good job, guys at home. Well done, Rory. You okay? Good. Good. Fantastic. Okay, so guys, we're going to move on to our skill now. It's going to be a hollow hold. If you've trained with us in Source before, you'll recognize this. With our hollow hold, we're going to be on the ground here. It's quite an intense position to hold when you're doing it correctly, so we're only going to hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds, depending on how it feels for you. So what we're going to do here is take all these things out of my pocket. And we're going to start by pushing the low back into the ground by pulling the knees up towards our chest. From here, we're going to extend one leg out and then the other. Now from here, I'm going to lift my chin up towards the ceiling. I'm not going to go forward here. I want to think about just coming off the ground about an inch. That's about it. All I'm going to do is hold this position. Now, if that feels really difficult and you can't keep the low back on the ground and it's beginning to arch quite a bit here, so you can get your hand all the way through, then bring your knees back in again and extend your legs, but higher up this time, okay? Then take the chin off, or your back of your head off the ground, and then you're just going to lower your legs to a position where you can feel that you can control that position in the low back, okay? So if you're at home and you can use a resistance band under your low back and have someone pull on it to double check, or you can pull on it yourself, or if you're at home, you can use a tea towel rolled up, okay? So pop that under the low back here, and you can just gently tug on it to make sure you've got that contact with the ground. All right? So, ready to go? Rory? So we're gonna go onto the ground here. Okay, now from here, guys, we're gonna extend one leg and then the other, and we're gonna hold it for 15 seconds. Okay, so great job. And you can use your hands to check. You can see Rory actually here is doing a more difficult version. You can bring the hands up and behind the heads. And time. Well done, guys. So come down. How's that feel, Rory? Good? Super. So guys, it's quite an intense hold. So, if you need to reset and go again, that's absolutely fine. What we want here is good quality of movement and a nice long rest in between each session as well. So a 20 or 30 seconds rest at least anyway. Rory, ready to go for round 2? Okay. So guys at home, ready to go? Again, extend one leg and then the other, and we're going to hold this position here. So you can see here, Rory's in a more difficult position here by bringing the hands up over the heads. And time. Well done, guys. Great job. Okay, super. Well done. So again, you can check to make sure your low back isn't hyperextending in this position, just by using your own hand. If you've got somebody at home, they can gently check for you. And if that is happening quite a bit, then what we would just do is bring the heels up a little bit higher and have the legs slightly further away from the ground. All right, guys, ready to go? Round 3. In 2, 1, and off we go. That's it. Great job. Super. So you can see there's no lack of tension anywhere in Rory's body here. He's keeping tension on from his fingers down towards his heels. He's flexing his toe back towards his shin. And time. Well done, guys. Great job. Okay, super. Last round coming up. You'll be glad to know. Okay, guys, about 10 seconds still to rest. We've got our final round to go here. And 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Last round at home. So again, each person will be different. Just experiment with which position is the best for you. And time. Well done, Rory. Well done, guys at home. Take a wee second to rest. You're not quite done yet, unfortunately, okay? We've got a little bit more to go. So the next thing we're going to go here is timed, okay? So you can go as slow or as quickly as you want to. We're going to go into slow mountain climbers. We'll do 30 seconds of that, followed by a 10-second rest. Into heel taps, which I'll show you in a second. 30 seconds of that, into 10 seconds rest. And finally a V-sit, okay? 30 seconds of that, if you can, and then 10 seconds rest. So we're going to start off with our slow mountain climbers. We're going to go into a nice strong plank position here. We're going to slowly draw one kneel. Kneel? It's not a word at all. Knee to that same wrist. We're going to push the heel back and then draw the other knee up to that other wrist and then push it back. So I'm not pinging it forward uncontrolled. I'm going to slowly pull, so actively pulling my knee up, okay? Think about the down portion of a back squat, for example. So we're going to do slow mountain climbers for 30 seconds, 10-second rest, and we're going to get the heel tap. So Rory has his own bottle there, which he'll get in a second. Your heel taps, you're going to have something here, a bottle, a small child. Maybe don't do a small child. A what? A wee doggy? Oh, just very hard to do that. I would recommend not using live animals or children for this. An inanimate object is best, safest. Okay, so open up the chest, plant the hands here. You're going to bring the heels up and over your chosen object, up and over, and you're going to control that touchdown. Okay, so we're not going to plonk the feet down too hard. Very, very gentle touchdown, backwards and forwards for 30 seconds. And the last one then is going to be a V-sit. So we're going to open up the chest, sit back here, knees up, extend your legs if you can, and hold this position here for 30 seconds. If that's tough, drop the knees and come up a little bit higher. If that's really tough, put your heels on the ground and hold this position. But keeping some tension onto the midsection so you don't feel it in the low back. All right, ready to go? Let's go. We're going to do this 3 times through. It's on the board, I'm sorry. Okay, ready to go? Guys, slow mountain climbers in 2, 1, and off we go. Nice and slow and steady, great job. So nice and slow and steady. We don't want the shoulders to move around too much, the hips don't scoot forward too much. Really, really slowly. Imagine you're pulling your knee through mud. 10 seconds to go, guys at home. And time. Okay, from here, guys, we're gonna go onto our backs. We're gonna grab our object of choice. And we're gonna tap our heels and off we go. 30 seconds here. So heels tap over. So nice and slow and controlled. You can see he's planting into the ground with his hands there. You can do the same thing at home. And if you need to slow it down, you absolutely can. Need to rest in the between, that's absolutely fine as well. The main focus is good quality movement. And time, Rory, well done, good job, okay? The next one's gonna be your V-sit, okay? So you're gonna sit back, open the chest, nice flat back, lift the heels off the ground, and off we go, guys. At home, 30 seconds. So there's different options. You can straighten the legs if you want a slightly more challenging V-sit, or you can bend them up a little bit. And if you're really struggling, you can put your heels in the ground and keep that same position. Okay, guys, doing great. About 10 seconds to go. And time, well done, Rory. Great job, super. That's round 1. We're gonna go back into our slow mountain climber position. Ready to go? And 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Great job, that's it. Nice and steady, guys, doing great. This is round 2. Okay, 10 seconds on your slow mountain climbers. Think again about drawing those knees through mud up towards the wrist. It doesn't have to touch the wrist, but the most important thing is that controlled movement. And time, well done, guys, okay? 10 seconds just to chill and then get into your setup position for the next one. And 2, 1, and off we go. That's it, Rory, doing great. Not yet, but you're almost there, Rory, doing great. And guys, you can slow it down. And time, well done, Rory, okay. 10 seconds to rest. And we're back into our V-sits. Okay, ready to go, open the chest, and 2, 1, and off you go, Rory, great job. And again, if you need to, guys, Rory can show you the option. Pop your heels onto the ground, and you can sit back, keeping the chest open, and it's still quite challenging actually to hold that position. If you want to, you can lift the heels off the ground again, or you can straighten the legs. 5 seconds, Rory, almost there. And time, super job, well done, good. Okay, one more, that's it. Okay, guys, last one, you ready to go? Last one. Yep, we got this. Let's go in 2, 1, and off we go. That's it. So nice and slow and steady. Rory is taking out his anger on me, mocking my breaking voice, which is fair enough. We're gonna have to bleep that, Rory. Okay, almost there, Rory. You're doing great. Okay, couple of seconds. And time. Well done, Rory. You're doing really, really well. Almost done. Okay, heel taps. Ready to go, guys? In 2, 1, and off we go. That's it. Tap the heels. Nice and controlled and steady. Oh, man down. It's okay. Accidents happen. Great job, Rory. 5 seconds for me. Guys, we're almost there. And time. Super. All right, last one. You ready to go, Rory? Yeah. Guys at home, we're almost through this. Let's go in 2, 1, and off we go. That's it. So again, harder option here is to lift the heels off the ground. Takes a second to get your balance. Rory, you're doing great. So well, you're almost there. Almost there, guys, you're almost there. Let's go, 10 seconds, that's it. And time, well done. Guys, you're finished. I hope you enjoyed that as much as Rory did. And please tune into some of our other videos. We have also got mobility and charge as well, okay? Thanks very much, guys.